Flash detects an unusual energy signal in Central City and races to investigate, sensing a potential threat. He finds a mysterious portal, pulsing with an unearthly light. Meanwhile, in another city, Quicksilver senses the same energy. Knowing it could be dangerous, he speeds toward it and finds himself facing the portal as well. Flash steps through the portal, feeling the weight of a strange dimension. Just as he steadies himself, Quicksilver appears beside him, both heroes surprised. They exchange quick words, each explaining they're there to secure a powerful artifact that could destabilize their dimensions. The realization of rivalry sinks in. Neither willing to back down, Flash and Quicksilver agree to race for it. They take their marks, the tension thick as they prepare to clash. With a silent countdown, they launch forward, their incredible speed creating shockwaves. Red and blue streaks illuminate the dark realm as they blur forward. Flash, sensing an opening, quickly circles Quicksilver, creating a swirling tornado of red lightning around him. The crackling energy intensifies as Flash accelerates, forcing Quicksilver to find a way out before the vortex traps him. Quicksilver narrows his eyes and, in one swift motion, leaps through an opening in the vortex, dodging Flash's trap. He lands with a smirk, impressed by Flash's tactics, but determined to strike back. He begins to circle Flash in tight, rapid loops, creating a blue whirlwind that starts to disorient Flash. Flash stumbles but quickly regains his balance, narrowing his gaze as he generates a powerful punch charged with red lightning. In a burst of energy, he lands the punch on Quicksilver, sending him sprawling backward, sparks flying from the impact. Quicksilver catches himself, wiping a small trace of blood from his lip, his eyes gleaming with new resolve. Taking a deep breath, Quicksilver charges forward, launching a powerful kick that lands on Flash's side, causing him to lose his footing. Flash skids several feet, his hands leaving streaks on the ground as he regains control. He grins at Quicksilver, acknowledging the skill and strength behind the attack. Both fighters pause for a moment, catching their breaths as they lock eyes. They realize the artifact's energy is growing dangerously unstable, pulsing wildly with each second. Both know they must act fast if they're to stop it from tearing apart the dimension. Flash takes charge, creating a red force field to stabilize the artifact, pushing himself to his speed limit. Quicksilver, exhausted, tries to keep up but realizes that Flash's intensity is too great. Quicksilver feels the strain, his speed faltering as he pushes forward. Despite his determination, he starts to slow, watching Flash's relentless effort with a mixture of respect and frustration. Flash seizes his opportunity, accelerating even further as the red force field solidifies, creating a protective barrier around the artifact. Quicksilver watches, exhausted but admiring Flash's resolve. Recognizing his defeat, Quicksilver steps back, nodding to Flash in silent acknowledgement. Flash, his breath heavy, returns the nod with a faint smile, appreciating the respect. With the artifact stable, Flash glances at Quicksilver, silently expressing his admiration. The tension dissipates as they share a moment of mutual respect, knowing they've both fought well. Quicksilver begins his journey back, stepping through a portal that shimmers open for him. He takes one last look at Flash, offering a nod of respect before disappearing. Flash watches Quicksilver vanish before turning back to the artifact, which now hums peacefully. Flash places it carefully into a containment device to prevent any further incidents. He secures the containment device and looks around, making sure everything in the dimension is returning to normal. The ground has stopped shaking, and the air feels clear once again. With one final look, Flash opens his own portal and steps through, leaving the now peaceful dimension behind. As the portal closes, his red lightning fades, marking the end of their intense encounter.